Hello, my souls, and welcome back to Hollow Knight. By the way, you guys will notice I've kind of got the fucking camera working a little better. I look a little bit like fucking a yam, but I've got it working a little better. Oh, but Aiden, I'm supposed to look fuzzy. And yeah, for the moment, it looks like you guys are the only ones here. So, hello, Aiden, and hello, Delint. Num. And pardon me, I'm nomming on some salt and turkey-flavored bachelor chow. Yeah, no, I noticed that. Num, num, num. Also, downside to being a cook. Or chef, cook, whatever you want to call it. The big downside to it is when you're doing creative cooking, or when you're doing exploratory cooking, when you fuck up a dish, you still have to eat it. Especially if you're the kind of person who is, well, for lack of a better word, a starving artist. In my case, I can't really afford to waste food. So anytime I fuck up a dish, in this case, too much salt, I still wind up having to eat it. Also, I hate to point this out, Aiden. Trans, I understand. But when you get into demi-girl, demi-boy, proto-girl, whatever the fuck, gray sexual and all that, that's where you lose me. That's where you need to actually try to explain what you mean. So, explanation needed, in other words. I mean, Aiden is always friend-shaped. Also, hello, Yuki! Num num! I mean, Delint, honestly, in my opinion, they're kind of only R too. And yes, I know, a lot of people are going to go, but you're wrong! But you know what? I go by biology, thanks. I know that's a dick thing to say, but it's how I grew up. I understand trans because, yeah, you're transitioning from one to the other. Beyond that, you lose me. I will also say, though, that no matter how you identify, you do you. Just because I don't understand it doesn't mean it's not valid. So, numb. Yeah, but at that point, you're getting into semantics, because if you go off biology, if there's a species that has 3 genders, then that's their biological truth. Very much. I believe biological truth is probably not the best way to describe it. They're biological imperative. Biologically, with humans, there are really only 2 sexes. Ooh. Yee. I mean, hey, Aiden, the way you described it, I understand that well enough, but it's just I don't have the same word for it. Okay, now that I can dash around, there is an area that I want to check. Because it was too dark for me to go in last time. There we go. Oh no. Hey, Roxy! Mlem! Oh, God. And yes, I'm going to have an old man moment of saying, by the way, Aiden, back in my day, the whole demi-boy, demi-girl thing was literally just tomboy or masculine girl, or girly boy or feminine boy. Ooh, that almost killed me! Also, by the way, for the record, folks, just to let y'all know, if it isn't already fairly apparent, when it comes out, or when I've got the funds for it after we're done with this game, I'm going to be playing a ever so slightly controversial game. And by ever so slightly, I mean, yeah, no, this game is controversial as shit at the moment, mostly because a lot of people can't stop bitching. take a wild guess which one it is. Yep. Blah. Okay. So, out, up, over, down. Now, out, down, over, down. Out, down, over, down. Out. Exactly. That's another thing, Roxy, is it's kind of a thing. There is such a thing as being able to remove the, There is such a thing as being able to remove the artist from the art. It's okay to like a series. It's okay to like something that a artist did that is controversial. You don't have to like the artist. But right now, the controversy is people are boycotting the game, which was made by people who are part of a development team, for one, rather than Rowling herself, because Rowling had nothing to do with the game itself. Yeah. Yeah, I'm well aware, Yuki, and I would love to see them use that site against me, because the second my information pops up on there, you know what happens? I contact the police view the website, realize I'm a California resident, track the person who made the website, track the person who doxed me, and they'll be charged with a felony. Because in the great state of California, doxing is considered a felony. Exactly. Roxy, thank you for being level-headed. Because a lot of people aren't. A lot of people assume, let's boycott and make sure that no one can ever view anything Harry Potter again. Like, I literally saw an argument today on Twitter where somebody asked, so what is the deal with the boycott? And their response is, pretty much we just want to make sure that no Harry Potter content is made ever again until Rowling's is dead. Again, Yuki, I'd love to see them try to use that against me, because I will fucking press charges if I wind up on a doxing site. Yeah. dick, you dickish enemy. I mean, yeah, I love the concept for the game myself. I might not like Rawlings, but it's not going to stop me from enjoying the game. Also, I will point out, not defending what people think she's been accused of, but has anyone here actually looked into what Rawlings did? Like, what she actually did? Yee. Yuki, you're smart. Aiden, I wouldn't say that, especially knowing the fact that you know me. You know my views on wishing death on people, or, you know, disrespecting the dead. And I'm fairly certain you don't want another lecture. Because you and I went through that particular thing once. I don't care how much you dislike somebody. Don't wish ill of the dead. Don't celebrate someone's death. All it does is makes you look like a douche. Living out of spite, I don't mind that concept. Just don't celebrate somebody's fucking death. But also, again, I have to ask, Aiden, did you ever look into what Rawlings actually did? Because something tells me you'd kind of not hate her as much if you knew. The problem I find is that most people haven't actually looked into it and just assume or listen to what everybody claims. Depends on what you're talking about. I mean what she originally did to get all of this attention on her. Because my understanding was she was getting accused of being what is referred to as a TERF, or trans-exclusionary radical feminist. When what she stated wasn't, you know, quite that. The initial thing that got everybody hating her was when she decided to essentially speak to how the trans movement was fucking things up for biological women. And I mean, to some degree, she's kind of right. Not so much in how she addressed it, but there is an issue with biological women being, like, knocked out of things like sports due to the actual biological differences between men and women, and men transitioning for the sake of... And I know this is going to get me yelled at for saying it, but there are people who have transitioned or claimed to be transitioning for the sake of being able to win at a sport they couldn't win at as a dude. And I won't say that's all of the ones who did it, but there are some who've come out and flat out admitted it. Personally, though, I honestly think, instead of saying, you know, trans individuals can compete in either one of these leagues, I honestly think there should be a trans league. For just about everything. Sports, whatever. Jesus, fuck, that hurt. See, the thing about it is, I've always thought, why have the controversy behind, well, you've got women competing in men's sports and men competing in women's sports. We created those leagues so biological differences wouldn't be an issue. So why are we now making biological, why are we now making biology an issue again? Why not just create another league? There are a lot of trans athletes out there who can't make it in the league they're in at the moment because, I mean, fuck. A lot of people don't understand this, but on one argument, yeah, there are a lot of men transitioning into women and going up against women in the women's league. That, to me, doesn't seem fair because even after a certain point in life, men have differences that don't change after transitioning. Best one I can explain is bone density. A dude can take a much heavier impact than a woman can. We created the two separate leagues so we wouldn't have people with the biological differences butting heads. On the flip side, you've got women who have become men who have legitimately been forced into the men's leagues and now can't compete for shit because of the same biological differences. So why not just create a trans division? It would make everything so much easier, and I mean, if you want to talk inclusive, you've got a league for literally every type of person. You've got league for men, league for women, league for trans, or unisex, either of the two. It would mean that those imperatives or differences wouldn't become as big of an issue, and you wouldn't be forcing anyone who doesn't like the idea of competing with those flaws or with those differences. You wouldn't be forcing them to compete against people who they don't want to compete against. I mean, the way I see it, win-win. Plus, I mean, holy shit. Give people who want to, give people who want to a chance to shine, because there are a lot of situations where people in sports or trans individuals in various sports can't because of the situation they're in or because of the... Oh, Ballsack! I forgot about him! I went the wrong direction. Fallon Fox, no. Oh, yeah. See, that's the thing. That's kind of what I mean by biological differences are a thing. They can be very detrimental because... that's actually a really good example, Leafy. The entire reason they were capable of doing that in the first place was because, bone density is a thing. In fighting specifically, you do realize a guy can not only punch a lot harder because of their muscle mass, but they can punch a lot harder because of the fact that their bones are thicker and sturdier, meaning they can punch with more force without the risk of hurting themselves. That is one of the things that biologically never changes when you transition. And I mean, yes, going on to estrogen does negate some of the bone density because there is proven bone density loss or degradation for a man going on to estrogen. But at the same time, you don't get the flip side. You don't get a female to male going on testosterone and gaining bone mass. It doesn't happen. Or, not bone mass, bone density. Which realistically kind of sucks. Yeah. Yeah. So, in all honesty, the way I see it, it would probably be better to allow for a third lead. Plus, I mean, holy Christ. On a personal note, if there was a trans division for any sport, I'd more than likely watch it, because that would be a hell of a thing to deal with, but it would also be a hell of a thing to see. This area is gonna suck. Oh, that didn't work. Also, by the way, Roxy, if you're still here, I would love to hear your input on this. If you're comfortable with it, that is. Oh god, that's a thing. I've seen female to male fairly often. You see it a lot here in California. It's one of those things, though. Well, I don't know. At that point, intersex would probably be more of a... If you are comfortable competing against those who are the same as you biologically, because I will point out intersex individuals do have a main biological set. Like, pseudo-hermaphroditism is the best example of intersex because it's literally the most common. What that is biologically you might be male, but your body didn't take up testosterone in the right way, and so you develop secondary sex characteristics of a female. Or your body didn't, what's the word? Didn't mature the proper way in utero, so you're born with, best example I can give, a male born with a vagina and working testes in place of ovaries. It does happen. And in that case, I think they should be given the choice. Do you want to compete in the sport that you are biologically, like, do you want to compete against people of the same biology, or do you want to go into the trans division? Because at that point, it would be, they would physically look one way. Biologically, they would be different. A good example is a pseudo-hermaphroditic person who is biologically female can look male, or biologically male can look female. The biology at that point doesn't change, so a pseudo-hermaphrodite who is biologically male but presents as female or looks female, physically, they're going to have the same biological characteristics as a man, i.e. denser bones, stronger bones, easier build of muscle mass. They're still going to have the same characteristics as a guy. They're just physically not, you know, obvious. So at that point, it would probably be a question of comfort. Are you okay? What the fuck?
Oh, come in search of treats, have you? I chanced upon a unique little fungus growing right above us. I found it only in the station and it tastes just divine. This place must once have been quite the hub. Built at the border between two lands and the Misty Drops, and that Misty Drop to one side and those bubbles growths another. Neither place seems particularly welcoming, so while my little treats last, I think I'll stay right here.
Yeah.
Feel free to stop by anytime. Though I do like the quiet of this in the station, a little company is always good for oneself.
Yeah.
Okay, Willow. So... Okay, so now I need to get 120 Geo, which I'm kind of pissed that... Nope. Aw. Well, that's okay too. See, that's the thing. One of the reasons I like hearing other people's opinions, by the way, is because it's less of a, hey, I want to validate my own opinion. It's more of a, I genuinely want to understand what other people think. Again, ask Aiden this one, because there have been a couple times where I've sat down with him and just gone, okay, you need to explain this to me, because it's something that you're doing or something that you're familiar with that I'm not. Go for it. Hold on, I gotta see what this guy is. I mean, a lot of the world would probably be better off if there were more people like me. Because the way I see it, everybody is welcome to be what they want or who they want. We're all here, so why not just let people express themselves the way they want? Now, I mean, I get it if people try to fucking tell me that scientific fact or what have you is not true, then I'll have an issue. Like, I'm sorry. People have tried to tell me flat out that there is no discernible difference between a trans man and a biological man. That's where you lose me, because scientifically there is. I'm not saying there's a problem with anybody being trans. I'm just stating that scientifically there is a difference. It sucks, but biologically humans are designed to have different characteristics between both genders. Best example, and I hate this fact. I absolutely hate this fact. Women can see color more vividly than men can. Did you know that? Women can actually see a higher range of colors, a higher number of different hues than a man can. That in and of itself is a biological fact. Proven science. The reason being is because during evolution, women had always been more the gatherers for various cultures rather than the hunters. So while men's eyes kind of developed to be able to distinguish movement better than a woman's, a woman is more adept to seeing things that could mean danger. Best example, if you know what foraging is, which I've gone foraging quite a few times, I'm not saying a man can't do it. I'm just saying it's a lot easier for a woman to identify, no, that's one of the berries you can eat, that's one of the ones you can't. Well, what's the difference? That one's darker. Yeah, that's the other thing. Testosterone, you'll notice differences if you go on hormone therapy. For a woman going on testosterone, your eyes will adjust to and Aiden, feel free to verify or question these as they're said. My guess is you're starting to become more alert, i.e. you're starting to notice movement better and it's starting to catch your eye easier. You're starting to notice that you can identify smells easier. And you're starting to notice that you can identify tastes and color a little bit less. The reason being is testosterone and estrogen are two different chemicals that do two different things in the body.
Oh, Bakura Finello.
Oh, hello, dearie.
No.
Oh, hello, dearie. I was about to close up shop it about on yourself. My vault is much more secure. It's all the time. Oh, in all my time as a banker, I've never lost a single geo. Maybe you'd consider opening an account.
Not
Baba,
yet.
Baba.
Oh, hang on, you don't have enough geo to buy an account, sadly. Once you've collected 100 geo, come straight back and we'll get your account opened up.
Let me guess, Aiden. Things that used to be super fucking spicy to you aren't anymore? It's because guys biologically are designed to have a different form of pain tolerance. Women are designed more to be able to deal with sustained pain. Men are more designed to be able to deal with intense pain. And I know that doesn't make any sense because women can have kids. That's actually a sustained pain, not a sudden pain. Or not a intense pain. Best example I can give on that one, this one has been proven scientifically. Did you know it actually hurts worse to be kicked in the balls than it does to have a kid? Like, no joke. It actually hurts worse on a pain scale to be kicked in the nuts than it does to give birth. Do you know what the big difference is? No, actually they're not. Because getting kicked in the balls, the worst of the pain, the part that shoots up way past what childbirth is, it only lasts for about a second and a half, maybe two. Then it starts to slowly go away. The instant of impact is the most painful moment. It's the part that can make you start throwing up. It's also the part that can overload your body and cause you to pass out. However, it starts to go away nearly instantly. It might not feel like it, but it starts to go away almost instantly. Childbirth is a lot more sustained in the sense that it stays the same throughout. Again, scientifically proven fact. Also, by the way, this is one of the reasons why I love being a wealth of fairly useless information. Is because I could blow people's minds with shit they don't know. But at the same time, I'm just sitting here going, I'm probably never going to use this information ever in my life. I know, right? When you boil it right down, biology is a really, really fucking weird subject. Medical concepts that most people don't understand are absolutely fascinating to me. Yeah, well, that's kind of an argument in and of itself. One of my favorite concepts when it comes to things like intelligence is, do you know what Stephen Hawking's take on IQ tests was? Like, no lie, this dude had his own, belief when it came to IQ tests. Literally, he had never taken an IQ test in his life, and his statement on it was, I have never thought to take an IQ test in my life. I believe those who have or who need to are simply too immature or too unintelligent to understand. Essentially, he was saying that anyone who needed an IQ test to tell them they're smart isn't smart. Exactly. Also, at that point, it's also not considered an IQ test, it's considered a cognizance test. Which, cognizance tests are actually better at, helping diagnose mental illnesses. Or, not illnesses, mental disorders. Okay, I'm gonna grind just a little bit. Oh, apparently I can't do that. Yeah. That's kind of what they're meant to do, though. Also, I find it fucking hilarious when people insult other people by going, "You must have an IQ of 10!" Please, if you understand why that makes me giggle, let me know in the chat, because I want to know how many people actually know why that's a funny statement. Having an IQ of 12 is what is required for basic autonomic functions. Meaning, if your IQ is lower than 12, you're not just a veggie, you're completely incapable of your heart beating. Have I ever stated how much I hate those creatures? I need to relax, be less of an idiot. Also, by the way, for those who are blissfully unaware or unaware of the fact, I would like to point out the entire conversation I have been having with you guys today is one of those things that would, for most people, would get them accused of being transphobic or homophobic or ableist or what have you. And honestly, I kind of hate that. I hate that that's actually true, too. These are the kind of things that people can't talk about openly half the time because they have to worry about people freaking out and trying to cancel them. E. I've got to ask, though, aren't you supposed to make your bed in the morning? E. I'm picking on you, by the way, Roxy. Yeah, so am I. It's one of the reasons why I very seldom actually make my bed. Alright. Ooh. Oh, yay! You're gonna have nice fresh blankets then. Absolutely love that. Oh my god. That reminds me, I need to do a load of laundry. Also, by the way, I find it hilarious. There's been this person in the comments section of the channel who, one of their first interactions with me was saying, "Your hair looks disgusting." And I'm sitting here going, okay, cool, you're being honest. And meanwhile, they're just like, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be rude, I'm sorry. No, I have naturally greasy hair. It is kind of disgusting. And I get it. Not very many people actually like the look of greasy hair. There's not really much I can do about it in my case because it's a genetic thing. Like, I shit you not, I wash my hair and 5 hours later it looks like this again. But at the same time, it's just, they're hyper apologetic for, you know, being honest, and I'm just like, I would rather you be honest than just, you know, not say anything. That's the thing. To some people, it doesn't matter. In fact, believe it or not, to most of the people that I know, the greasy hair doesn't matter. But there are some people... There's some people that will actually hyperfixate on how greasy someone's hair is. I mean, not a bad thing, because it means they have a particular type. Can't fault somebody for that. But, I mean, I don't see the point of apologizing for being honest about something like that. I get it, it's... You're trying to be, you're trying to adhere to a social nicety, but... A lot of social niceties nowadays are just over-the-top bullshit. Another good one that I need to point out is pronouns. I can understand, you know, I want to go by these pronouns. What I can't understand is why people would require you to ask the first thing you ever meet them, what are your pronouns? I can understand if somebody, you know, doesn't know better and calls you by the wrong gender. Let them know. But a lot of people aren't going to fixate on, well, what are you today? Or what are you in particular? No, they're usually just going to say hi. People make assumptions off visual quite a bit. In fact, believe it or not, I have had people legitimately come up to me a couple times, like from behind, tap me on the shoulder and go, miss? My thought process is, or my thought process isn't, you know, how dare you call me by the wrong thing? No, it's, hi. Two things, hello. One, hello. Two, I'm a guy. Oh, that's the annoying part too, is because, yeah, no. There are a lot of people who, when they think they have misgendered somebody, they will apologize a million and one times for it, and it's just like, dude, you don't realize that's doing more damage than it is just accepting the fucking, or accepting that you messed up. Or accepting that you know, fucked up their pronouns and moving on. If you continuously bring attention to it, you're continuously bringing attention to it. That can get really uncomfortable really quickly.
Have you considered opening an account? Losing Cheos is a terrible thing. You'll be much more confident out there in a big, dangerous world knowing it's safe with me.
Sure.
Destio, Gio.
You're a smart one. Next time some dreadful beastie gets the best of you, you'll be glad to know your Geo's safe with me, with my shelter vault. some banking.
Gio Kalala.
Now I can go back to grinding because I very much need geos. You've opened several stag stations now, haven't you? I'm thankful for the opportunity to once more travel through the kingdom. As I visit more places, I feel my memories returning to me, like the stag ways of my mind are running once more. Continue to open the stations and you'll have my deepest gratitude. I mean, sure thing, dude. Another thing that really bugs me is just in general, the, like, knee-jerk reaction of, oh, you're gay? That's so cute! Please, don't do that. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, no, if your pronouns change too much, usually I'll just say fuck it and start just calling you by name. But then again, most of the people who are legitimately gender fluid that I have met don't give a fuck about the pronouns that you're addressing them by. If they go by one or the other, if you call them by anything that they don't like, they'll let you know, but they're not gonna harp on it. Digital Echo, grinding for geos. Very specifically because I need to get another notch. And to get another notch is going to cost me geos. To get the thing required for another notch is going to cost me geos. And this game is not exactly one of the everything is cheap kind of games. So, the highest, paying enemy that I've seen so far are the little, dudes that I was killing, or the big dudes I was killing in the other room. There's an area where I can fight, like, 3 or 4 of them at a time. Well, not at a time, but, like, in the general area. So I'm gonna be going around those areas to, you know, kill them, and then come back and... There we go. then I'm essentially just doing runs through the area and killing smaller enemies to be able to get to various things. Oh, and to try not to do that. I mean, yeah, Aiden, I can understand that one. Ooh, don't do that. Just go and put it back in the dryer for like 5-10 minutes. Okay, those guys are not worth the time it takes to kill them. How much are these guys worth? No, they're not even worth the time it takes to kill them. I'm fairly certain I'll have enough for the... Roxy, you are being a derp. Nom. I'm stupid. Okay, that is the direction I need to go over there, because I haven't gone that way yet, and I want to kill that fucking thing. I've never explored this area. There are a lot of spikes there. Oh, nice! I just need one more fragment. Yee! I mean, wouldn't that make you? Would that make you Queen Derp? A face carved from stone. That looks wrong. No, damn it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why, but Nivik and them, I don't think, are in the server anymore. I don't think Nivik is actually in the server anymore. In fact, hold on. Yeah, I've been meaning to deal with that Corgi army. Huh. Huh. Yeah, no, Nivik's no longer in the server. I actually kind of miss him coming around and derping around. It was adorable. I mean, I don't talk to Elias much anymore either. Kind of miss them. Oh my god, I have to get better at this. Roxy! God damn it. God damn it, Roxy! You had to phrase it that way, didn't you? No. Get it right. There's a difference between chopping bush and chomping bush. You're just jumpy today. Fuck you. Alright, later Yuki, num num. And what you just saw there was a good example of riding bush. Which, no, is nothing like slamming ham. fuck your buggy ass! Wait, is that a repeatable fight? It is not a repeatable fight. Okay, so that was a boss. Or rather, a mini-boss. Aiden, now all I can think of is, I can't decide whether you should live or die. Oh, I remember why I didn't like this area. How to take care of sticking buttons on your Xbox controller? It depends on what you mean by sticking buttons. Are the ABXY sticking? If that's the case, you take a little pin, you clear out around them, and that's really all you can do. If you mean the sticks are drifting, X button. Yeah, no, all you can do is take a little pin and try to clean out around them. Fuck. Ooh, that was almost a death. Is it just me, or does that look like a buggy penis? It looks like a bug's penis. It looks like a bug's penis, and it's bugging me just a little bit. Anyways, Night Roxy, num num. Also, hey Johnson, I kind of used to like the go-kart videos from BLFC2, but ever since they stopped allowing it, you can't really do it anymore. Like, the owners of the go-karts there, the people who run the go-karts, don't allow it anymore. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, well. I decided to do it the harder way, I guess, then. By the way, thank you for telling me that after I already beat it. And no, I'm not trying to be a smartass right there. I'm legitimately saying, thank you for not giving any spoilers. It tends to bug the hell out of me when people give spoilers for games like this. No pun intended. Oh, too low. I think I'm gonna just do it that way from now on. That made it so much easier. I'm guessing I can't get over that right now. Fuck. Yeah, that made it so much easier. Fuck me. I feel stupid for not doing it like that now. Now I don't feel as stupid. Okay. So I'm gonna go kill those night dudes one more time, and then I'm gonna go... get myself a bit of quality of life fix here. Like I said, this game is very Metroidvania. Once you get into the rhythm of it, moving around is actually pretty easy. Also, Om the digital echo. Alright, so let's do this. Oh shit! I need another ability.
Henry Mopta.
Ah, my short friend, you've caught me at the perfect time. I'm just about finished charting these noxious caverns. Very territorial types make their homes within this area. I'd suggest avoiding them where possible. Further below, some strange thin creatures gave me quite a scare. They seem an intelligent bunch. In my youth, I'd have braved their caves, but I fear my matured physique wouldn't be able to outrun them were they to turn violent. Purchase a map of the area? Sure.
Chocole correctis.
There's a potent odor about these caverns, and far worse for me, I suspect. My trunk is quite sensitive, whereas you don't seem to possess a scent organ of any kind. This, is it that you cannot smell at all?
Chocole correctis.
It would have to be killer balloons. Ah! Whee! Oh, fuck me! Nope. Nope. Hollow Nest Seal. Oh. Official seal of the Kingdom of the Hollow Nest, symbolizing the authority of the king and his knights. Relic from the Hollow Nest past. The item now holds little value except for those dedicated to the kingdom's history. Ah! Fuck! Kindly eat a dick, you fuck nuggets! Hit the wrong button. New enemies are always annoying. No. Now I'll come in here.
Wow! 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 Wow!
Needle, needle. Ah. Wah!
Wow! Wow! Wow!
Eat all 5 parts of my ass.
Wow!
I am murdering children.
Wow! Wow! Wow!
Murder entire families. No, no, no.
Wow! 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 Wow!
Eat all of my ass, you fuck. That hurt. A lot. I panicked ever so slightly there. Nice. Getting to go go-karting is always fun. Gotta love mini bosses. Hey, I got a charm notch! Fuck this! Just got a free charm notch. Yeah! Nope, that's definitely death. That's definitely death. You can suck on every part of my testicle. Don't try to see past me, I can smell you. Do you collect a lot of Geo? Give me Geo and you can see something nice. Sure. Let me show you then, take a look. Do you want them? If you really want them, I'll trade them for more Geo. More Geo. So he... Okay. Okay. He's just a nice spazoid bug. fuck me. Fuck me! Fuck me running! Ugh!
Wow! 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 Wow!
Die, child! Ow! Ow! I'm not doing that again. Fuck you. This looks like a boss place. We remember the Elder. Well then. Can I please shit? Can I shit out of anger? Please? I want to shit out of anger. God damn it, Johnson! Eat a dick, eat a dick, eat a dick, eat a motherfucking dick, eat a dick, eat a dick, eat a motherfucking dick. There's a trick to these. There's a trick to these. Why do I get the feeling that this...
Lien Kla, Friden Laya.
Oh, the tiniest steps of a tiny creature. You got the look of an adventure. Oh, so we've much in common. Searching for dangerous places, eh? Well, you're on the right track. A long-necked critter warned me of a drive deep down, warrior sword. So she says that I'm itching for some serious combat.
No Nailo.
Keep sharp, my adventurous friends. Stay alive, and let's meet again on the road ahead.
No Nailo.
And yes, I know, some of the voices I'm giving them don't match up to what they actually sound like. Okay. Panicking is not a thing. Panicking is not allowed. Come here, child. You must die for the sins of your existence. When was I singing from Dark Horse? Anyways, folks, this is where we're gonna leave off. So, oh, eat a dick, eat a dick, eat a dick, eat a motherfucking dick, eat a dick, eat a dick, eat a motherfucking dick, eat a dick, eat a dick, eat a dick, eat a dick. Eat. Anyways, folks, this is where we're gonna leave off. So, if you enjoy the gameplay or the commentary, give us a like. If you want to keep up with this or any of our other content, hit subscribe and ring the bell. Become part of our notification squad so you can see when we upload and when we go live. But for now, this is Kit the Soulless signing off. So until next time, everybody, bye-bye! Mlem! Also, good night, Digital Echo. Good night, Johnson. Good night, Aiden. And good night to anybody else who might be watching. Nom nom faces. Why the fuck did I get the hiccups again? Right on fucking schedule, too! Oh! Anyways, ta-ta, everybody! Mlem!